Hi guys, doing? Welcome to the live stream. Let's see what's happening. Let's see what's happening.
Honey's all that I can see. Blame nature, why don't you? I make no apology. I'm in love with a meme. About as real as a dollar, and it makes me wanna scream. I wanna be a millionaire. I'm not weak or lazy. I'm like electricity, I'm the path of least resistance. Always lies the way for me. I'm in love with a meme.
Hey Masim, how you doing?
As real as a dollar, and it makes me wanna scream.
This is the best song, man.
I wanna be a millionaire. Go dash,
You know it's good vibe when you listen to this song.
Doge Daddy, yeah. Go dash.
Hi Knut, how you doing? Afed Jibin, my like you are first. Tielakno, Magnus Carlsen. Almost 1,600 on leeches. Hi Jimmy, how you doing? You gotta pump it up.
I wanna be a millionaire. Go dash. Go dash.
Switching my alphabet English to pop, sorry. Hi man, so long. Are you back in the market or not yet? Maybe. Maybe not. Soon? Pullback? Maybe. The Deep? Dimitri Jutras. The name of the song. On YouTube? Yeah. You can see it in the description. It's I can just link it. Oh, the song got there we go. There you go, that's the song. Pretty good song. Happy when I play it. Yeah, it's a good vibe song. It's good vibe. Only when there are good vibes we play the song. Only when there are good vibes. 5 days left, give or take 3 days. Crash incoming, 80% chance. Don't say I never did anything for you. Well, you're gonna do something for me if you tell me how you know. Tell me how you know. 5 days left, give or take 3 days. Crash incoming, 80% chance. Don't say I never did anything for you. Improved 2021. If that doesn't happen, you join my technical analysis crash course. Deal? We got a deal? To the moon, I'm Thanks, bro. I love it. It is a little loud. Can't hear you good. Well, the song is supposed to be loud, Are those YouTube awards in the back? Yeah, that's 1,000 and 10,000. Got from my wife because YouTube doesn't send 1,000 and 10,000 sub awards. But the next one at 100k, that's the one that I'm gonna get from YouTube. So the wife did the first part of the awards. Not good vibes in the US. Inflation is coming. Inflation is already there. It's been going on for forever, right? You're just starting to notice it now. Hello, TA Fans Club. Yeah, Honza is TA Fans. Man, is there anybody else TA? How many TS fans do you have in the house now? Only one now. Hi, Hansa. How you doing? Pump. Yeah. You don't look happy today. I'm happy, man. I mean, it is going a little bit down. It is a pullback, but I'm gonna be happy when I'm right. Congrats, bro. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, but that was a while ago, Right now I'm waiting for 100k, that's gonna be party. Brazil supports you. Thanks. Exactly as you predict. I don't know what I predict actually. I do a lot of prediction, and the one that goes through, I'm like, told ya. Hello from Palestine. Hi, man. I'm glad that you have ability to watch me from Palestine. How much further down? I think, we might actually be hitting some kind of bottom over here. So if you look at some kind of a 1 hourly chart and go down to 5 minute chart, maybe we are at the bottom right now. There is some kind of divergence going on a 5 minute chart, guys. Over here, let's remove these two. We don't need these two. We just need our RSI. Jag spenderar öl på den när vi är 100. Tack man. Okej. So you can see going down, going up, divergence, going down, going up, divergence, going down, going up, divergence, going up, no divergence. So there is no divergence here. So I think we are actually getting some kind of ending on this 5-minute dump right now. So it might actually continue going up. Over here it was going up, the price was actually going down. So there was some kind of a divergence, hidden bearish divergence, and pulled us back. But there is no divergence over here. Price going up, price going down. So there was only divergence here and down here. So there was, but it's 5-minute chart. Like how much feelings are we gonna put into the 5-minute chart, guys? How much feelings are we gonna put into the 5-minute chart? How it looks today? I'm in the pub. Hello, I don't think it will go down more. Hi Honza, Dr. Ologi. Yeah, I don't think it will go down much more. I mean, technically it can go down much more, but thank you the later one, but the bottom is 24 for the A wave. We'll see one leg lower for the 5th wave before we go up in 3 waves. Yeah, Elliott waves are not my thing, so I'm not quite sure what you're saying right there. Rising wedge if break 31k. Rising wedge if break 31k. So this might also be some kind of expanding channel, something like this over here, right? It's a 5-minute chart. Like how much you can see expanding channel. So it might go down and hit this line here, exactly over here at 38,100. If we do that, if you go down and hit that line, and there is no divergence over here, that's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad. So we're hoping it can hold this level up here and continue upwards, do something like this and then go up. Do you think Bitcoin can go down to up to 31,000 and pop to 100k? You're hoping for 31? We were already at 31. Adopter, what's your prediction? Pump or dump? I think right now we just hit the dump. I think the pump is inevitable, and the 0618 Fibonacci retracement. We can check the retracement though. We can check the retracement. This is the 5-minute chart. Like, why are we even looking at 5-minute charts? I'm gonna look at this one down here and this one up here. Let's look at this on another chart where it's a cleaner look and remove everything. This is 5-minute chart. Let's go to the 1 hourly and see. 1 hour is nice, yeah. Okay, right, let's put this over here. Okay, let's see 1 hourly retracement Fibonacci. I never do Fibonacci, they're not that interesting. Maybe up here, some will say it's up there, others will say down here, some will say it's like over here. But where is it actually? Where it is actually? Is it all the way up here, or I would say it's this first stop over here. This is just some kind of X stop. So right now we are sitting actually at 0.30, 0.38, something like that. So that might actually be nice. That might be nice. But there is other support lines where I think this might actually be the bottom. It looks like it's gonna crash down, so never say never, never say never. I'm seeing levels at 37.5. Yeah, I mean, sure, why not? 37.5 is fine. 37.5, 7. But the thing is that there was this triangle, right? And we fell out of the triangle over here really nicely. Now the question is whether this line over here is correct one or this one is correct one, because they give different projections, right? So if we use this one over here, something like this, right, which is nice as well, and then based on this line we extend where it break. It broke up here. You can see that we are actually hitting the target right now, right? So based on this triangle, right, not this bottom triangle. So based on this triangle we are hitting the target right now. That cross has already played out. It is a lagging indicator, man. All that is left is the moon. That's nice. I never thought about it that way. Actually, I did when people mentioned it, but yeah, at the end of the year, daily 0.6 retracement corresponds with 24k together with 100 daily EMA. Daily. Okay, let's see the daily then, man. Let's see the daily. If you're gonna do this retracement up here, daily retracement, then it would be better to do to look at it on the weekly, But for your sake, let's do it on So which one am I gonna use? This one, this one, this one up here. We are already at 0.618. What are you talking about, man? Nikki, can you do your fibs, man? See? 0.618. 24, that's all the way down here. There's nothing here, man. Do the fibs. See fibs? Very nice. 0.618. Let's pull down here. That's at 28. Not even that, like, you know, the top. Broke 38.5. No worries, Birgit. No worries. One lower, one lower. You cannot. Oh, I mean this one down here. That's 27. Even more lower. That's 27.4. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. How you use this Fibonacci? You just put it wherever the start of the move is until the end of the move, and then, you know, it backtraces back based on these golden Fibonacci numbers. It broke that some hours ago. Shout out to Crypto Savvy. He explained the Elliott wave theory. Yeah, shout out to Crypto Savvy, man. And if you want to see some Elliott wave theory, you know, let's do Elliott wave, but you know, we're gonna do Elliott wave on the weekly, because you know it's nicer. So let's do Elliott wave theory, guys. Let's do Elliott wave. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? And now we have a correction, ABC correction, right? ABC correction. So it's you might say 1, A, B, and C, right? ABC correction. Now this is one way to do it, and this is where the problem with the Elliott waves is, because this is one way to do it, right? ABC, and the second way to do it is saying that this is the AA wave, and you know, then you'll have this wait. The second way to do it is to say this is the A wave, you'll have the B wave, and then you'll have some kind of C wave, right? So, you know, what am I gonna use Elliott phase for if I cannot figure out whether this is ABC, this or this? Which ABC is it? This ABC or this ABC? Horse mark. It can be a 5 movement in the correction. Can that be a big head and shoulders pattern? No, it can't. I mean, sure, it can be, but if it is, then you know, the distance between the head and the neckline, you know, will crash the market all the way down to 3,500. Are we going down 3,500? This is the head and shoulders pattern, guys. It can be zigzag 3,535 correction. I don't know, man. I don't know. That's why I'm not good at Elliott waves. I don't like Elliott waves. I think it's too many assumptions. And you know, the more assumption you get, the more errors there are. Don't burn Elliott like that, bruh, savage. I don't mind, you know. I understand why people, and guys, I'm gonna show you a guy, because I know a lot of you don't know this guy, but there is a guy, you know, called Elliott Wave Cafe. I don't know. Do you know? Have you guys watched this guy? Elliott Wave Cafe. He only has like 2,000 subscribers, but he has nice voice. He just do Elliott waves. He's really nice guy, you know. Go subscribe to. If you like Elliott waves, go subscribe to him. I don't like. Elliott waves are not my thing, you know. But he does only Elliott waves. Only Elliott waves.
Traders, good morning. It's about 9:30 in Chicago, and we are on
He's from Chicago.
June. Once again, let's jump over to the charts with our daily chart review and see what's going on.
So if you're enjoying the Elliott waves and want to, you know, learn more, I don't know if this guy is good or not. Like, I just like his voice, and he is calling the Elliott Wave Cafe, you know, and you know, it's just a very cozy thing to watch on the TV when you are having a cup of coffee, you know. It's very nice. So, you know, give this guy some respect. He's called Elliott Wave Cafe, 2,160,000 subscribers. Only does Elliott waves, nothing else, you know. So, you know, go check him out if you like Elliott waves, guys. But, you know, Elliott waves are not my thing, but, you know, I can play with them, you know. It's nice to, you know, trying to figure out where the waves are going, but there are just too many assumptions, guys. So, you know, Elliott waves are not my thing. Same goes for Fibonacci. So, you know, we might actually play. Let's see this 5-minute chart, how it's playing out. Now, this is the triangle target right down here, but there is also one other target down here that actually is playing out. By the way, should we put some music on? Guys, Is there a way to make a poll over here? Delta, can I make a poll? No, there is no poll making. Can I make a poll? Setting strum. Okay. No, I don't know. I don't know. Is there a way to make a poll on this thing? Yeah, music. Elliot, look at Koinski starting 0-1 in March 2020. Starting 1-0. Not quite sure what you meant there, Black Solo. Certification. Yeah. Now, if we pop music, it's gonna be you know, monetization free music, because you know I have to have that. Drum and beat show. There we go. I don't know if it's loud enough or not. Little music we gotta have a little music, you know. Cheer up the place. Cheer up the place. Where's the music, bro? Here it comes, man. Here it comes. Okay, guys. By the way, let's just say quick thing about this move that's happening right now. It's a normal pullback. Like, it's a normal. If we start going some crazy numbers down here, that's a problem. I don't have a problem with the pullback, guys. I don't have a problem. Hey TL, I love your content. Can you recommend me best site to learn about trading or channels, please? Yeah, there's a site called patreon.com/the-late-adopter. Yeah, there is a site called patreon.com, the late adopter. There's a thing called a technical analysis crash course. You wanna learn, go there. Besides that, you know, you can just go to, you know, YouTube, you know, go to Google, because all the information is free out there. The only thing you have to figure out is what's correct and what's not. And if you don't want to do that, you want kind of structure, you know, you go to patreon.com, you know, patreon.com, the late adopter, and you go join the technical analysis crash course and you get it, you know. Money invested in yourself. Ron Adopter, $50, man. We are on the roll. Number one fan, yeah, Ron is number one fan. Everybody, TLI, Ron. Ron has his own emoji. Ron is a whale. Hey man, how you doing? How's life? Crypto, you can learn a lot. If this level holds, or at least 37.5, we should just continue up, right? Higher lows. Yeah, even man. Yeah, I like that. I mean, everybody was expecting some kind of pull to the upside, right? So this move to the downside is very, very welcomed, because you know it would be really weird if you just continued going straight up like this with the green candles. You know, some kind of pullback you have to the downside. Like, it's normal. Seems like a really normal pullback. Paul Tudor Jones said, "Go all in on inflation trades." Ron have too much money to spend. Ron is investing really smart, guys. He isn't a day trader like the rest of us. Low life punch. Ron have too much money to spend. Hey, what's up? I'm bullish for France at Euro. How's France doing right now? I think they're playing right now versus Germany. What's the score? Are you seeing the massive rising wedge on the 4-hourly? Let's check the 4-hourly. You think this is a rising wedge? I think it's a channel. See, it's a channel. There was somebody. Everything it will be okay. Johan is in the house. The TI fans club member. Got a good entry point of XRP this month. I've been at my charts every day. Seems like 0.75 is pretty okay though. Germany have lost. Germany lost versus France. Wow. Sorry man, I'm not quite sure where you should enter the XRP. Somebody actually mentions this to me, you know, this is a channel, and I said like, yeah, because we're up here, and he said, man, this is a channel. I don't remember who that was. Maybe somebody said it on the Telegram or something like that. I think. You always just validate my opinion. I'm 100% signing up for your Patreon tonight, my friend. Thank you. You're welcome, man. You're welcome. I hope you learned something. I know this is the wrong place, guys, but anybody have a confidence position on gold for tomorrow? Hey, let's check the gold, guys. I know we are not a gold type of people over here, but you know, let's check the gold, because you know it's interesting stuff. It's interesting stuff. If I can find it where it's my gold metals and stuff. Let's see, gold minus 2.5. Oh, look at that. This is 4-hourly. What happened to gold, man? What happened to gold? Look at this. 2.6% drop. Why is gold dropping, guys? Why is gold dropping? Let's figure it out, guys. Let's figure. We are technical analysts. We figure this stuff out, man. We go to the weekly. This is gold, man. This is gold. Why is gold dropping so hard, man? 3.5% this week. But you know, it's not actually a big correction. You know, you gotta see this on the monthly chart. You know, gold is you know, it's like that. You know, it needs to be looked on the monthly. Guys, this to me seems like some kind of head and shoulders pattern, by the way. This looks like a, sorry, cup and handle pattern, you know, cup and handle over here. So if you go back up here at 2030, it's gonna explode. And the target, guys, do you want to see the target? My target for gold. Okay, let's do target for gold. Let's do it something over here. Why we take the bottom, and the bottom was down here, right? And let's say it actually explodes up here. 2.7, 2.8. Yeah, let's stretch it a little bit. That's right now something like 58%. Johan, they expect Fed to not downplay it as much as assumed and had already factored in high inflation in price. Like, tell us more about Bitcoin, please. What do you want to know? The real. What do you want to know about Bitcoin, man? What do you want to know about Bitcoin? What do you want to know about Bitcoin? If it's going up, it's going down. It's okay. Let's check out the Bitcoin, guys. Let's check the Bitcoin, because you know Bitcoin. And why are we at the bottom? Because this live stream is called bottom, right? So we're gonna check why I think we are at the bottom. Okay. So if you look over here, first thing first, there was this triangle, right? We are not quite sure which one of these is correct triangle, but you know, the smaller one is actually giving us exact target over here. So number one, we actually look at NG a little. What do you think? I'll check out NG in just a second. So the first thing first, we hit the target for the triangle to the drop. You know, everything is fine. Number two, if you go to the daily chart, no 4-hourly time frame, you'll see that 200 moving average is giving a support right over here. 200 moving average. Okay, so that's second indicator, right? That's nice. On the daily chart, there are several horizontal levels of support, right? There is this one up here that we actually broke. No, okay, let's do it like this just for a second. This one level up here, but that broke already, right? And you got the other ones down here, but we are not even close to that. The only level that we can actually draw beside these, there is one up here that we actually broke as well. But the only support level means when you have a red and green, that's over here. And that's the actual level that we are hitting right now. So if you zoom in on the 5-minute chart, for example, over here, you'll see that we actually got to that level already over here, hit that right now and started, bottoming out. That said, you can also see on the 5-minute chart that we had 1, 2, 3 divergences. 1, 2, 3 divergences. We had one hidden bearish divergence that actually pulled this down. But beside these three, everything else looks normal. So this is actually going to right now to go to the upside. So I'm pretty confident this is the bottom, guys. I'm pretty confident this is the bottom. But you know, not a financial advice. You do with your money what you want to do with your money. Not my problem. If you lose everything, don't leverage, don't margin trade, don't use Bybit links, and stuff like that. Dolce bank. I'm pretty confident this is the bottom right now. But I'm confident, but it can drop. Like if it start dropping below some kind of crazy levels, like don't blame me. On short time frames, that one looks like a triangle, flatten the biggest little one. Johan, oh yeah. By the way, let's check the NG coin, because the Ron the adopter. Anybody who changes the name to adopter, and the adopter on the end gets their coins talked about. Okay, let's see what's happening with the NG. I already put some kind of lines up here. Let me see the moving averages where. Right now we are hitting the 200 support on the daily, so that might be some kind of bottom right now for NG coin though. So it's a good thing. It's a good thing. There was some kind of resistance here, right? Over here, you see here right now trying to climb that, but yeah, this looks like a triangle though, because usually these things go that way. But which one are you gonna use? Let's zoom in a little bit over here just to get more feeling for this. I think it's maybe give or take. Yeah, maybe something like this. But this one is actually okay. I see it now. These triangles and these trend lines are sometimes so hard, man. I wouldn't say it's this one though. I got a mosquito in my room. There we go. I think this is more like it. But it's not actually. It should be something like this. Yeah, maybe down here. Cannot use this top. What a... Why doesn't it want to connect it with the Wix, huh? Why doesn't it want to connect with the Wix? Okay, so basically, I think I'm overdoing it because this pattern over here is a triangle. This is a trend line. So trend line is up all the way up here, I think. Right, that's trend line, but the triangle should be something like this over here. So I think we got a smaller triangle in the trend line right now. Maybe some kind of ascending triangle, but I don't like it that it broke the upside. So you know, it just looks weird. It just looks weird. This trend, downtrend is actually broken. This downtrend is broken. It's a daily downtrend, so it's actually quite nice. So this daily downtrend is broken right now, but we still, you know, we are not exploding because, you know, we are still in some kind of a triangle over here. But it does have some kind of support. So maybe it's sitting on the bottom. Maybe it's technically sitting on some kind of bottom over here. Let's see the moving average. It's trying to climb the moving averages right now. You see it's above the 10 moving average, trying getting resisted by 20, but trying to get back above the 20. Let's see on the weekly. Weekly is below 20 on the 10 moving average. Let's see on the 4 hourly. Is it climbing? Yeah, it's definitely climbing. Oh, this is nice. Yeah, I think this was the bottom because he's sitting on some kind of support line down there, which is pretty decent. It's sitting on 200 moving average, and right now it's climbing the moving averages as well. You can see here it might actually drop over here before it actually goes up. I don't like that it's you know, doing this over here. You know, it might drop a little bit and then continue upwards again, but it does look fine. You can see this 200 moving average getting into resistance right now. So let's see on the 1 hourly if there is any kind of a indication that we are not supposed to be there. Nah. 4 hourly. Nah, nothing there as well. Okay, let's zoom out. How is MACD looking at this on the daily chart? Yeah. Oh, we avoided the cross down here. That's nice. It's already been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks in red. Maybe we already went down to 50 moving average, so maybe it's some kind of bottom. Maybe it's some kind of bottom down here, Maybe this is some kind of bottom over here. Right now it's actually going up. Maybe there is a head and shoulders pattern over here. It's kind of weird head and shoulders pattern. I mean, you gotta admit it's kind of weird head and shoulders pattern, but, you know, but you take what you get, right? You take what you get. Left shoulder, head. Okay, this head is kind of, maybe if you can push it all the way, let's say it's gonna break out there. But this this shoulder, let's put it there just to make it nice. There we go. Maybe some kind of head and shoulder is gonna break the upside. Maybe. I think BTC have too big of an influence. The momentum differential between BTC and the coin is a bigger indicator on where things are going. Between BTC and the coin is a big indicator where the things are going. Maybe you got right. Somebody said like somebody said when Bitcoin pumps hard and altcoins aren't doing that, to me it looks like it's fake pump. How do I treat newly listed companies charts like Beefy? Anything special to think about? How do I treat newly listed companies charts like Beefy? What is Beefy? Yeah, this has a lot of data, so you know it's not new. It's above the 10 moving average right now. It's pumping. I don't know what this is, so I'm not trying to shill Beefy or whatever this is, but 350% last 4 weeks, last month, 180% daily. It's going up above the moving averages, so you know it's getting for a pullback down here, but you know it's normal pullback. Probably going down to the some kind of 50 moving average. I don't know what you mean. How do I treat newly listed companies? Not quite sure what you mean by newly listed companies. And how do you 8-hour chart? It looks better. I just use like 4-hourly and daily. Like, sometimes look at 8-hourly. But can you check AMP, please? Yeah. Somebody. I know people have been talking about AMP, guys. I heard some AMP talk. It's not to Binance. You know, it's uninteresting for me. Where are we gonna look at it? At Gemini? Yeah. This is why people are talking about AMP. Look at this. So I've seen some talk about AMP. That's like 360. Yeah, that's just like Beefy. Chiliz gets listed on Coinbase tomorrow. What do you think? Not sure what I'm gonna think. A lot of things are have been coin listed on Coinbase, but what's the best ratio to invest in BTC and alts? Depends on how much money you have. If you had like $1,000, like why would you like split them up? Jesse, $5. Matic, what percent chance for more upside? Should I take profit or is that cross going to drop price? Well, I can't tell you what to do. I can tell you like what I think about Matic. You can also check my video on what I think about Matic, but I cannot tell you what I do. Will it drop more in price? Like how much more? We never know if something's gonna happen. You can see here we're waiting for a bullish cross, not actually bearish cross. We did get rejected by the 20 moving average up here. There are some lines up here, too many lines actually. And let's go to 4-hourly. If you go watch my Matic video, both today and yesterday, you will see that this level of support 169 was very important. Sorry, not support, resistance. So I went down here. We said if it managed to break 151, which it did, went down there, got support, pumped up to 169. Right now going down, but we said when it was on the way down, we said that this is the trading range is between 151 and wait. Wow, that music was annoying. We said that the trading range is between 151 and 169. So you know, don't sell supports. You know, you sell resistance, not support and stuff like that. But you know, if it starts falling down here and starting losing the ground, let's see on the weekly. Is there a level actually that we don't want to get below 149? Maybe 149, 146 maybe. We don't want to get below 146. Let's see how this looks on the daily. Yeah, something like that. I actually would say. I would say we don't want to get below 147. So you don't want to get below 147 down here, right? If you start like we can still. We can still go down and still come up, but you know, it's not a good sign, especially if we start continuing going down here. But right now it is having pullback to the support 151. So what you do, like, you have to decide. But my understanding of the tech analysis on the Matic right now is that it's a healthy support because it's been climbing too fast. It's been climbing on the 10 moving average on the 4-hourly time frame. That's a very fast climb. You know, some pullback is healthy. Right now the pullback up here back to the support is normal. So what's gonna happen? Like, But that cross is already priced in. That cross is already priced in. Can you look at Phantom? Yeah, you can look at Phantom. Long time since I checked the Phantom, guys. Long time since I checked Phantom. I like Phantom, man. I made videos in the start and I was saying that Phantom is dead. And people hated on me, man. People hated on me. Double RSI divergence. This is from the daily, I think. Let's see if this still stands. Yeah. Let's see weekly. Is there on the weekly? There is nothing on the weekly, it's on the daily. Technically it's not actually, because this is going up and this second one is going down. So the second divergence is not actually in play. It's only this first one. Because here are actually 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and they're actually playing out exactly as they should. But yeah, Phantom, man, Phantom down here, you know, Phantom went all the way up here, went down here, and I was saying, like, is it dead, is gonna go drop more and stuff like that, right? I was fudding. And you know, but because, you know, when something goes up 3,454%, I was like, yeah, like, how much more can it go up? Like, right? And then this beast did 6,634%, right? But I learned something from this, and that's when something does a correction of 80%. This is 80%. Let's put it down all the way down to 80% correction, give or take, right? When something does 80% correction, it maybe it's done correcting, you know. So when it went up here and it does 80%, maybe it's done correcting, it can move move up, okay? So this correction up here is right now at 80%. So this is the second 80% correction. I'm just saying, you know. Got a question, what do you think about Cardano price will sit at during the bear market? Not quite sure, man. You know, long-term predictions are not my thing. You know, I can play around with, you know, I can throw out some numbers, you know, to get some kind of views, but, you know, it's hard to say. It's okay to admit when you're wrong. Yeah, of course, man. I don't mind. I'm wrong a bunch of times, but it's not about being wrong, man. It's about learning something from it, you know. When a pro learns a lesson, time for us plebs to bring up Notepad. If you watch, for example, if you are gaming, like, and you are watching a Pro League or Pro CS or Pro Arena in a World of Warcraft, if you watch anybody who's at top level in his game, there is one thing that differs them from everybody else, and that's after every single game, they go, especially when they lose, they go back and they discuss what did they do wrong, like why did you lose. They find the reasons why they lose and they try to focus on those reasons next time they play, right? So when you know, somebody's playing the league and they lose, they go around, they think about it, they talk about it. If you see some pros that are playing Counter-Strike or something like that at top level, after the game they sit down and they talk about, like, why did they lose, right? So if you try to make some kind of prediction on the charts and it doesn't go your way, you have to, you know, look where it went wrong, what assumptions you made and why those assumptions didn't come true, and then you have to, like, try to improve those assumptions, you know, and roll with that. Do you think we will get a good crypto summer? Yeah, sure, why not? Crypto summer it is, man. Crypto summer it is. I don't mind crypto summer. And the one that are the best do that when they win too. Yeah, of course, man. Also, when they win, they are like, yeah, they try to remember, they try to like put in their head like, yeah, we saw that it worked out, you know. Yeah, definitely, definitely. But it's really important. Doesn't matter if you win or lose. It's really important to go back and look at your trade, look at your setup, look at your technical analysis, look at your games, look at your life. It doesn't matter what in everything if you do. If you wanna reach some kind of top level, you have to always. Doesn't matter if you, like he said, win but lose, win lose. You always have to go back and like think about it, like what, because if you just if you don't stop and sit back and think about what just happened, you will not remember. Your brain will just forget about it, and you will do the same mistake again and again and again and again. You have to sit back down. You have to try to logically reason with it, you know, to internalize it, and then, you know, you can improve and move on. Very important. You managed to get a pro only by repeating over years, believe me. Yeah, of course. Repeating. Doesn't matter what you do. 50-50, how it looks like it wants to turn. I think, guys, I told you, I think this is the bottom. I think this is the bottom, but you don't believe me. But okay, whatever. And we are looking at 5-minute chart, guys. We are looking at 5-minute chart. This is the bottom, yeah, but you don't believe me. Okay, it doesn't matter. We'll turn this up there. People that invest in Shiba and get money also need to reflect on the mistakes they did and thank the lucky star that they just happened to win on that time, just as an example. Having a learning mindset instead of bottling through your days. Yeah. Do you think there is a future of BTT, or I just should sell it and take my losses? I can tell you what to do, man. It's very hard. Especially, you know, the problem with BTT, Holo, and a lot of these coins that went parabolic and blew off. The latest one Ethereum Classic. The big problem is that I didn't see it coming. And I'll show you why. So let's look at BTT right now. And let's look at it on the daily chart. So the problem not only with BTT, you can see here this big correction down here. How much is it? How much is this correction right now? 80% correction. I didn't see it because I was expecting pump, consolidation, pump, right? Because bull market isn't, I didn't know that bull market isn't over, right? And as long as the bull market isn't over, things just pumps onto the upside. But you saw what Bitcoin did. So I'm not quite sure whether this consolidation over here is a continuation or reversal. Hetiala, underrated TA guy you recommend for me to watch. Underrated TA guy for you to watch. Crypto Anub. I like Crypto Anub. He understands patterns. He doesn't post that often, but you know. Crypto Anub. Crypto Anub. This guy. I think he's good. I think he's very good with patterns. I want to watch more TA guys. Yeah, Crypto Anub. There are other ones, like the problem is that, you know, some are good at one thing, others are good at another thing, you know. But I like Crypto Anub, you know. Whenever somebody say, hey, who's a good TA guy, I say Crypto Anub. He also uses some kind of indicator that I don't like, but you know, he's good with pattern recognition. I believe DOT is now available to buy on Coinbase Pro, so I wonder if it will see FOMO rise in short term. I just said, like, a lot of things are getting listed on Coinbase right now, so you know. Most under TIs always don't understand why it's only 3:39 on the live stream. You know, it will get there. The problem isn't my. I think my problem is my TA or on my channel. Problem is that, you know, people are just not that excited about crypto right now. Everybody is into GME. What is GME? Stocks. Right now, everybody is looking at GME and IMC, ZT, or something like that, right? How is IMC doing? It blew off. Right now, it's creating lower high. Yeah, it looks like it might actually continue. It looks like it's just consolidating up here. I thought they actually blew off top right over here, but maybe just consolidating. Who knows? Yeah. But once these, you know, AMC, GME is done, you know, people, you know, retail will also switch back to us. How are you? I just came on. What did I miss? Immortal, how you doing, man? You missed the 5-minute BTC chart where I say that this is the bottom. Nobody believes me, man. Everybody thinks we're gonna drop. I'm saying that this is the bottom, man. And the people are like, no, 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 this is not the bottom. And I'm like, yeah, man, this is the no, 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 we're gonna higher. No, no, we're gonna lower, they say. And I say, I think this is the button. I think this is the button. And this is 5-minute chart, but you know, people. IOTA BTC, please. IOTA BTC. I don't like doing versus BTC. By the way, how can you spam so much? I had the yeah, okay, 3 seconds spam rule. IOTA BTC. IOTA BTC. The reason I don't like doing it, I won't do it, especially for people that spam, you know, because that encourages more people to spam. So we won't do any tech analysis on it. But I don't like to look at it because here the BTC is winning and here IOTA is winning over BTC, you know. So you know, if you're trying to stake satoshis, you might want to look at these kind of you know, index, but there's a golden rule when it comes to these kind of things, you know. If it's start of the bull run, you know, look at Bitcoin dominant chart. If Bitcoin is dominating, you know, it's better to be Bitcoin and stake, you know, and hodl Bitcoin. And when Bitcoin dominant chart is going down, you know, it's better being an alt because you are staking satoshis, right? Hello, just turned in. Sup, yo, Dr. Recruiter, welcome, guys. Everybody with the green name is a TA fans club member. You know, so we got Johan here, Immortal, Dr. Recruiter, and Johan Immortal. How you guys doing? How you guys doing? I am always very excited about seeing the TA fans, guys. Very nice. Do you think my prediction that we are waiting for 50 EMA on 4 hour and thus 10 EMA one day is still going to play out? Maybe. I don't know if it's going to play out. You know, anything can happen. You know, I might be wrong on this being the bottom and it might just continue going down, like, you know. But it's 5-minute chart, like, we annotate. But then there are some indicators, like there are some support lines and support. But if you start breaking that support line down there, you know, it might be bad. Let's see the 4 hourly. Let's see the 4 hourly. Let's see in this chart over here. And let's remove everything and pop the 50 moving average up there. And yeah, what Immortal is saying is that he thinks we're gonna go down to the 50 moving average right over here, because he's saying that on the daily it corresponds very well with the 10 moving average. That's the one over here. So I think this is actually the target for Bitcoin right now. And that's a 37.2, and on the 4 hourly. 50 moving average on the 4 hourly is at 37.4, so it's $200 apart. So this is target for Immortal right now. Whether this is actually gonna be or not target, it's hard to say. You know, it might, especially since it right now is still getting pushed down by the moving averages, right? And here it's below the 10 and 20 moving average. It's only got this 200 moving average that it's holding right now, but this 50 moving average is coming up pretty high up soon. Ron Adopter is in the house as well. Listen to you on my way to work in the morning. All these streams are A+. Thanks, man, I appreciate it. Yikes, I'm late to the party. Aren't you always late to Mighty Ape Fish? Hey, an update on BTT. It's been a while and we're down a little bit the last few days. Yeah, I was just explaining that I was kind of overly bullish on everything. So even though we had a blow off top on BTT and you know, and Ethereum Classic and Holo and One and stuff like that, on a lot of coins, I was thinking, you know, it just you know, consolidation is gonna go up, but you saw what Bitcoin did, right? VeChain to the moon. No importance on stock RSI on the daily view. I don't use stock that much. How about that for a few words? Bro, the hair is always sick. Now the hair is actually getting okay right now because it's getting longer, so I can do like just like this and it's gonna look fine, you know. But before, when it's short, you know, it goes all over the place. I think it's just consolidating right now on the small time frames. I think it's consolidating. I think this might actually be the bottom. Let's try to find some kind of pattern here on the 5-minute chart, because yeah, why not? See, because I think this line down here is really nice. Let's do it. Let's put it down here. This is really nice line, guys. Really, really nice. And then we got some kind of expanding triangle over here. We do get some kind of expanding triangle. Like, I don't find any other kind of pattern. So this is broadening descending wedge, and you know, these folding broadening descending wedge, they are reversal patterns. So you know, probably it might actually break to the upside over here. If you start breaking, here's the thing. I won't say if it's gonna go down or up, but if you do break this line up here on the 5-minute chart, you know, it might actually go a little bit up. BNB if you want something else than spammers. How about that for a few words? Altcoins follow Bitcoin to the bottom, also my favorite ADA. But I did ADA, guys. I did ADA on the YouTube. I told you everything I know about ADA right now. We can check it out a little bit and see what's happening with it. How's ADA? Is a bearish hammer candle for me on the monthly? Oh, monthly. Somebody mentions monthly, I get excited. Bearish hammer candle. I wouldn't say it's bearish. You know, hammer candle is not bearish. I would say it's nice. I care about ADA. Is the bottom in? I think it might be. On the 5-minute chart, it might be in. I am not quite sure on the 4-hourly and the daily, but on 5-minute it might be in. But people don't believe me. People don't believe. It's okay, you know. I don't care. You know, you believe yourself. It's fine. Let's see what Sarah is doing on the daily. Let's see here. Error. Leda just fell through the moving averages again. Could not break the moving averages. Fell down. But you know, this is 1, 2, 3. Right now it's gonna be 4 times holding this 100 moving average on the daily chart. So, you know, it got nice support down here, but how long that support is gonna hold, that's the question, guys. That's the question. I think this is it's trying to break this resistance line. Like, it doesn't have much more room to go. Like, if something's gonna happen, it's, you know. But the thing with that, on the daily chart, one daily chart, you don't want to break the 100 moving average, because you can see here, you have to go pretty long back down here to see the breakout. This is in November 2020. So, you know, 6, 7, 8 months ago, when we were below 100 moving average. So, you know, it's not a good sign to go here and close down here on the daily. That's what I'm saying. If we assume that the 100 moving average is gonna hold, you know, because it's holding for like 8 months now, you know, then the bottom is 141, you know, or we are getting close to it. Immortal, glad you said it. I was thinking it. I'm not quite sure what he said. XRP will just coast along its SEC issue. It's done till its SEC issue done. Maybe. Who's betting Tia out of both your only? Who's betting Tia out of both your OnlyFans friends? I don't know, man. They all got their own thing, man. You know, just because somebody using Elliott waves, or somebody using Fibonacci, or somebody using what I call not the whole chains, you know, harmonics, or somebody is using GAN, or somebody is using this and that indicator, you know, doesn't mean that they are better technical analysis. It just means they have own approach. But when it comes to bad analysis, you have to look like who is correct and who is not, because a lot of times, you know, you'll find these guys that they're using this weird kind of stuff, and they are wrong a lot of times. And then you find a couple of guys that are using weird stuff that I consider weird, but they are getting it right. So whatever they are doing, they're managing times, because everything. The only thing we're trying to do is analyze the chart, if it's gonna go up, down, you know, percentages and stuff like that. So whoever gets that right, whatever they're using, if they're using moon phases, sure, whatever. If you get it right, you're good tech analysis, technically, you know. So $141 is the important line for that. Yeah, right now $141. This the 200 moving average, very important, like insanely important. I cannot tell you how important this is. I learned stock RSI from you. Can you check, please? I don't use stock RSI. How can you use? Because there is difference between stochastic or stochastic RSI. It's the same. Stock RSI stock. But I use neither of these. I use RSI. Where to invest $1,000 right now? Whatever you want. Probably my Patreon. Tila, I have a cup of dice. It works for me so far. Maybe I will start a stream. Steven, if you make it work, you go. By the way, I was actually thinking of having a stream, something like that, like having live trades and using dice to see if I would get far with trades or not. So my mistake. Yeah, Steven, you should do that. Start a stream. You're gonna get like millions of viewers. Start a stream and every hour throw a dice and you go long or short, right? And you go like leverage, like 10x or something like that. Crazy numbers, right? And every hour you close it and you throw dice again and you start over again. And you're gonna get like a bunch of viewers that are gonna be really interested in that. Do you believe in BTT? Yeah, sure, why not? I believe like BTT is connected to BitTorrent and BitTorrent is connected to Tron, and Tron is like they got money, so they're gonna shield the BTT, and all the retail and knows what BTT. Not everybody, but it's popular in the in the gaming culture. They know what BitTorrent is. At least these older people that actually have money. So Any idea about the Fed statement? Not sure what kind of Fed statement you're talking about. Forum seems to have quite a bit of chatter and they start trade 18th. I can't do anything with something that's not on here, but sure, man, there are a lot of projects that might actually be. I would look at that if you only have 100 USD to trade in. What's going on with ETH, my dude? ETH, yeah, I was talking about ETH on the Patreon today, and it is in some kind of triangle. It did not break out of the triangle. That's the thing with ETH. It did not break out the triangle. You can see here. It is some kind of a triangle. I think this is more correct than this over here right now, but it might actually confirm that this is the bottom. But I think right now that it might actually be hitting some kind of bottom as well. So ETH is hitting bottom, Bitcoin is hitting bottom, a lot of these things are hitting the bottom right now. So I think the bottom is right now in. I don't think people, because we've been sitting at 3.46%, minus 3.46% like entire stream. The Bitcoin price hasn't moved. I don't know what's doing down there. But right now I think it's via some kind of, so I'm expecting move to the upside over here. But if we do break on the downside, I don't want to break below this level at 23.54, because if we do that and close down here, that will mean low, lower low, because you can see here low, higher low, higher low. So we are having higher lows all the time. So only way we can do that if we stay above 23.54. That's what I'm saying. So if you go down here, it's a bearish thing, and I don't think that we want to do bearish things right now. So I'm hoping we can actually go up from here. I think this is actually the bottom over here, but I guess the bottom with my crystal ball. Yeah, the crystal ball works, man. If you got a crystal ball, use for all sport. You can start a YouTube channel with a crystal ball. Have you heard of Trident token? I heard about it, but don't know what it is. But people are, I've seen the name. I have a huge announcement. What's your huge announcement, Joey DeFarco? CEO Mary Barra, no, don't know what it is. General Motors just announced they will start a sector BTC if customers' demand is there. No way, man. No way. No way. By the way, I got a Twitter, guys. I got Twitter. If you're not on my Twitter, then you are going see here, Dodge Lady. I'm posting songs, man, on Twitter. Let's see. Who said General Motors Bitcoin, right? If anybody knows Twitter should know. No way, 6 hours ago. General Motors may start a set pick that is customer there. Nice! You today, who's this? Top currently trading BTC news with the most linked share across the globe for you today. Yeah, that it looks like General Motors may start accept Bitcoin if there's customer demand, says CEO. Nice! Bullish! Bullish! Guys, we bullish now. Wait, guys, wait. Suddenly very bullish. I'm bullish right now. Very bullish. Do you feel it, guys? Do you feel it? Do you feel it? Guys, we gotta do it. I'm bullish. Pump. TLR, pump. Pump.
So sweet,
If General Motors start accepting Bitcoin as well, we're gonna have a new wave, guys. New wave. Bullish. Oh yeah. Ooh, feeling good. Yeah. Lazy.
I'm like electricity on the path of
6 hours ago, news comes out, we dump. What did it say you? 6 hours ago, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hours ago. This is the news, guys. Yeah. Have to have invested my 40 USD on your sell button. 100k incoming. Go. Your hair piece that have broken out of resistance and forming the outlet wave on the weekly. I'm going all in. It's bullish news, you know. I like it. I didn't know that actually. I didn't know that about. Let's finish the song. The only tier guy who knows how to boogie. Yeah, post them emojis, guys. Every emoji, any emoji. It's all good. It's all good. The Circle Weeks was the Fed announcement, chief. Yeah. The Circle Weeks, this one up here. Well, we can check it. Like we can go down to like 5-minute chart. Yeah, probably something here. I'm guessing that's over here that happened, right? Let's see this. So we go back. When did this come out? 7 hours ago. But how much 7 hours ago? 4:59. 6, 7, 8. Oh, it's 12 o'clock now. 4:59. Is this my time? I hope it's my time. 4:59. No, it's longer back. $4:59. That's here. No, it cannot be right. Maybe somewhere around here. I don't know. Point the arrow up. Oh, yeah, sorry guys. Okay, we gotta do this. There we go. Bosnia, Herzegovina. Let's see. We're gonna bring back the music, but it looks like it's gonna start climbing up here. Yeah, it's starting climbing. It looks nice. What do you think of the Bitcoin log growth curves? I'm not very good with log growth. I know Benjamin does that. Up, sideways, up, sideways, down, back. That's better. Breaking downtrend now. Yeah. Is it breaking downtrend? Is it breaking this 5-minute downtrend? Still a little bit to go. Still a little bit to go. See, a little bit, just a little bit. The 1-minute chart reacts when you change arrow up. Never ever put arrow down again. Mikuji uses it. Yeah, I mean, I'm telling you, like, a lot of people do a lot of stuff. I do what I think is important. I feel I'm pretty decent at it. How's Expert Crypto YouTube channel? I'm not quite sure. How's Expert Crypto YouTube channel? It's good, it's good. Can I have a gin tonic, please? Sure, man, why not? Go ahead, go crazy. We just have a General Motors announcement, so, you know, why not? Late adopter pump, bullish. BTC pumped, not. Soon, man, soon. Just wait. This is coordinate, you know. This kind of news should actually pump the price up, you know. But it takes a while. It takes a while. So people right now, a lot of people are going along. So you know there might be some kind of selling over here. Let's see the volume, guys. Let's see the volume. Yeah, here we go, guys. This is the announcement, I think. Yeah, this is the announcement. Over here, right? That it must be. This must be announcement, right? Just before that. I don't see any other way. Like nothing of this. This is announcement, right? Don't ever change. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. You're awesome. This is one of the best on YouTube. I try. The big movie in the 5-minute chart was the big some shorts closing. Yeah. I mean, when this kind of news comes out, like a lot of people are short are just gonna be like, nope, not gonna do this anymore. So, you know. So, okay, somebody's asked about Sol. I'm not taking a request. I just want to see what Sol is doing because I know it's not doing that. Oh, it's actually 2.5% up. Nice. It's been going in a rising channel over here, and I was dooming it to the downside. Now, you know, it broke down. So I think this is finish. But it broke on the downside. It was really rising channel. It was going to the moon with a rocket, right? So it's actually good. It actually starts going sideways. Ooh, it's so close. It's so close to going. Oh, it went back above the 10 moving average. That's nice. That's nice. There are two very important resistance lines on this up here. Two very important resistance. 44 and 47. 44 and 47. 44 is the first one, very important one. This week down here, very important one. But you know, you're sitting. How much is that actually? That's nothing. That's like 18%. Like it just needs one day and it's gonna blow through everything. Right now, it's actually went down to the 20 moving average, got some kind of support on 20 moving average and trying to climb. Sol actually looks nice, guys. Sol actually looks nice. Right now, it's having support on 20 moving average and going. Let's see on the 4 hourly right now. It's climbing the moving averages on the 4 hourly. It looks like it's going up, guys. It looks like it's going up, right? It looks like it's an uptrend. So we're gonna see. JP, welcome to TI Fans Club. You're our first member. You know, this live stream has been going on for 1 hour and 7 minutes, and you are the first member to the TI Fans Club. Welcome, man. Enjoy the show. Now you can post the memes and post the emojis, and you know, you get your name in green, so you know you are more important than other people. I'm heavy in Sol. Yeah, a lot of people are having different things, man. A lot of people are having different things, but you know, that's life. That's life. That's life. 13:54 our time. They said about GM. Our time. I'm guessing, you know, our time. JP, 10 bucks. Love your stream, man. I'm a huge fan. Watch every day. Go Bulls. Go Bulls. You know, I just got that feeling that I had like a couple of streams back. You see, it's rising already. I gotta buy Bitcoin. I gotta buy Bitcoin. Where's Lambo? Oh yeah, go. People didn't believe me. I was looking at 5-minute chart and I was saying, guys, this is bottom, but no, everybody's like, no, we're going down 24 times. I'm saying, this is the bottom. Rondo adopter, 10 bucks, cool. Thanks, man, appreciate it. Bye. You said it's 12 o'clock before we have the same time. Oh yeah, it's 12 o'clock at my time. Your time is 30, okay. 13:55 our time. I'm confused, man. Don't confuse me, okay? Solis came only pumping because they're at Coinbase after first fall. Maybe, but it's pumping very much to be a scam. You're buying BTC? Welcome on board, huh? Don't turn your back with a Lambo. Greetings from Sola. Hello from Greece, my friend. I just came in. Any news for Tron? Suddenly people bullish. I bought up in, had the feeling. Nice. Yeah, sometimes the gut feeling is a lot. Sometimes, you know, because you know what gut feeling is, you know what intuition is. It sometimes you cannot be too illogical about everything and look at everything, you know. So sometimes you look at a chart and you just know it's gonna go up, but you cannot explain it. It's the same like you going in a city and you know somebody is gonna be around some corner, right? You just know, you have this gut feeling, like intuition, you know that is, and you know what intuition, and you go there to the corner and there is somebody standing there right behind the corner. And what's intuition and gut feeling? That's just experience, internalized experience, internalized, life experience that are in your brain, in subconscious, but you cannot rationally explain why you think somebody is gonna be there, but you know your brain does. And the same things go with the charts. You got this gut feeling when you look at the charts all the time. You got this gut feeling, this intuition in you, and you cannot explain why, but you're like, yeah, now it's gonna go up, because you cannot. Your brain knows, but you cannot explain it. Your brain knows. And that's the intuition. And sometimes you have to, it's good to know technical analysis, that's the first thing. You cannot just trust your gut feeling all the time. But when you do know technical analysis, sometimes, even though something looks a little bit off, sometimes you can listen to the gut feeling and I go with that. Always trust your intuition, yeah. Gut feeling and last 5, 7, 15 minute candles have been different. You're right, man. My intuition has made me poor every day. Yeah, I say you have to have intuition with the tech analysis, not just intuition and gut feeling. You gotta add to the gut feelings. You gotta add something to the gut feeling. Right, we all George. Yeah, you George, me George, we all George. Price going up, but not much volume. Yeah, it's gonna come in. People will be saying about volume a lot. So YOLO life savings it on Bitcoin right now. No. Nothing like that, guys. Nothing like that. Price going up much. Lambo van. Can you please check ERA? Question above. I did check ERA, man. I did check ERA. We talked about ERA. We said ERA has a very nice line down here on the daily chart. 200 moving average. If there's any kind of support, it should be 200 moving average, 141. And we are pretty close to that support right now. That's like 6% down. We all understand that people here understand the world of crypto. Taking risk is nothing if you're in game seed phase. Bright chimney pool, elbow balance card, exotic erupt, rubber peanut, trophy 1. So that's your seed phase for Bitcoin. Nice. I was asking the thoughts on ADA over the next 24 hours. I enter along at 1.6 10x. Smart, right? Wow, man, you entered at 1.6 10x. Why would you do that? I mean, I understand why you did that, but you see price going up and then you FOMO in, right? And not only that, you FOMO into all of these, because 1.6 is exactly up here, exactly where all the resistances are lying. So not only did you FOMO in, you FOMOed in at all the resistances, right? So the price went down here and it started going up and you're like, should I go in? Should I go in? Should I go in? Oh, it's gonna go to the moon, and then you FOMO in and the price goes down. Next time when it goes down there and it starts going up, like at once, the first time, should I go in? Just go in, man, just go in. And if it goes down, you close it. But if the price starts going in and you ask, should I go in over here and starts going a little bit up? Should I go in over here and starts going a little bit up? Should I go in over here and starts going a little bit up? If you do that like 4 times in a row, probably you should not go in, because now it's too late. What is this song, please? This song is called Plus Minus, Harris Heller. Is there a way to link this song? Plus Minus, Harris Heller. I don't know. It's on Spotify. Plus Minus Harris Heller. Something like this. Plus Minus Harris Heller or something like that. If you hit the bottom again, what chance it will break? The tech analysis doesn't work like that. Like there's a probability that it might actually hold. The problem is if it breaks this level down here, because right now you have a high, sorry, low, higher, low, higher, low. So you get very nice higher, low. If we break this level down here, we don't want to break this level, not this one. 143. If we break 143, you know, and close down here, what you have then is you have low and then you have low, low. You don't want to have that. Thanks, man. You're the man for the job. I hold some damn too. Is there any chance for the future? Too many coins, man. Too many coins. No issues. We in the same boat. T-Fuel will be one. That's how old George trade. Yeah, but you know, don't underestimate George. George is very good on the news, on what's happening with the coins, on what's good, what's not. You know, that's his job. So when he feels something is gonna be good, he doesn't have to look at the charts and just buy it, you know, and you know it pumps. So there is a way to trade that way as well. Is there not the amount of hits on resistance support? Is there not here for amount of hits or is it? No, there is not. I don't think there is. You know, it has to have 2 hits, 3 hits, or something like that. It's all subjective. It's all relative. Like you know, sometimes you can hit it 10 times, you know, and people will still be holding it. You know, times you hit it 2 times and breaks. I'm not thinking BTC will go first 37.5 before going up. Brandor, you're hoping for 37.5. You're not thinking realistically. I don't know. I don't know. I think it's already enough. I mean, 37.5, sure, it can go down there, but you know, I don't know. Right now we are hitting resistance on the 1 hourly. Let's see in this chart over here. Let's clear up everything. You can see here we have broken the downside, but we are hitting resistance on the 1 hourly right now. So you know, until we break this, like nothing is actually sure. Even though 5-minute chart is okay. 4 hourly holding the 200 moving average right up here. So whether we are gonna actually manage to break above here or not, it kind of depends. We're gonna see what's gonna happen. 30 minutes. 30 minutes is kind of breaking down. 50 minutes, yeah, 50 minutes managed to get above. 5 minutes. 5 minutes got above there, got resist going down again. So if you know, we're gonna see it first. If the 5 minutes start going up, you know, it's gonna be fine. It's hard to tell whether this is bottom or not. I think it's bottom, but you know, never say never. It can always go down. Has Ron confirmed the Lambo yet? I don't know. If this is the local button, then it will for another very nice 4 hour higher low. Yeah, 4 hourly. Let's see. Yeah. I mean, technically we can go all the way down here and still have a higher low, because this is low, this is higher low, so we have to be like just over here. So technically we can fall all the way down to like something like 35,005 and still have a higher low on the 4 hourly, right? Technically. Divergence. Maybe we want a juicy entry. Yeah, I think people. Hi, I want to ask. Another YouTuber said if I want to job VIP Gold Group, he can 50x my gains, but he is charging 0.2 BTC a month. Are these trading groups legit or should I be worried? Thanks, man. How much is 0.2 BTC? Wow. Wow, that's a lot. 0.2, man. He can 50x my gains, but he's charging 0.2 BTC a month. Wow. Another YouTuber said if I join his VIP group, he can 50x my gains. Anybody saying they can 50x your gains is a scam, man. I don't care how much they pay, you're paying them. Somebody says 50, they can 50x your thing for 0.2 BTC. I think it's a scam, man. I don't know, maybe it's some kind of legit guy that's actually pro or something like that, but you know, 50x, that's some kind of insane numbers, you know. I think it's a scam. Yeah, he's doing the same thing as everyone else. Don't do it, yeah. Hey bro, do you think there is a huge pump after this correction? Desert Rider, I hope. Which song is this, please? Why would they need? It's everything. If you go to If you go to streambeats.com, you know, a guy called Harris Heller is making these songs, you know, they're free songs. And you can go to drum and bass, and this song is called Well Known, Harris Heller. So this song is called Well Known, Harris Heller. Okay, so this guy Harris Heller is having these stream beats, free music for everybody who wants to know. And you know, you can check these stuff out. And this song is called I Hate Mondays. It's 4Lies VIP Go, I'll be careful, blessing. Who is 4Lies? I'm not trying to shill this guy, but I want to check him out. Four Flies. Okay, let's check this guy out. I won't shill his stuff, but I do want to check him out. Okay. So this guy over here, right? So obvious, pump to 60, pump to 60, watch for this. This is very bad. Okay, nice, whatever. Unbelieving Bitcoin pump.
Alright, and we're live. How's everyone doing? Live, that way you'll never miss it, you'll always be on time.
Yeah, whatever.
1 week that Ethereum was trading at that kind of high area. You know, Bitcoin, on the other hand, managed to trade in those levels for, well, you know, I think something like
I haven't seen this guy before though.
Go through your questions and about over here, right? Like, I mean, there is resistance, whatever. I was on, or you know, whatever. If there's any reason.
I just want to see what he uses. And it's stuck. I've seen this guy before. Not even good to hear. I don't like his face.
Maybe it's going to find support much lower, but then we carry on trading higher. And again, that's what happened previously in that example.
Ah, you just use RSI volume.
So again, we've seen this before, and I don't want to
Support lines.
have anything in this empty space is because my bad, this connection thing looks like it could be a little bit of an issue. The reason that I don't have anything in this empty space right here is because I think it's precisely that. I think that this level is empty space. So I think that if Bitcoin is going to be able to rally from
There are things at 45,
level,
man.
I think it should be a pretty clean straight shot all the way up to 50.
I don't know who he is. I won't bash him analysis or anything. I haven't watched him enough so to form any kind of opinion. But anybody who says to you that they can 50x your gains, they can 50x your gains for 0.2 BTC or something like that, I think it's a scam right out of the bat. He was third shift at the tech company, is filming from his boss's office to look legit. I promise you, if he could 50x, he wouldn't need your 2 BTC. Can I ask me, with the Fed's increasing the M2 money supply, how can the stock markets crash? Just dabbling in macro as a student from India. Well, you know more, Rita, you know more than me, because I don't actually have any clue how these you know, money supply works or not, you know. If you want to hear somebody's opinion on money supply and stuff like that, go check out the MM Crypto. Like, I think he's into that. If Dow Jones crashes, which is might in 3 weeks, what effect, positive or negative, will have? Everything will crash. If the markets crash, everything crashes. But I don't think markets will crash, guys. I don't think markets will crash. Got it. Thanks, guys. Yeah. There are EMA between those support. Yeah, there are EMA between the support lines. I used 4Lies EMA ribbon, it's handy. Yeah, I mean, there are handy indicators, sure, of course. So this is 4 hourly, we are having read, right? Let's see, 5 minutes of here. Yeah, we're getting support down there, nice, nice, nice. Like I said, I think these greedy people get wrecked, be happy with you gains. If not, just hodl. Yeah, let's see how the Dow Jones index is doing, guys, because right now we're gonna figure out if the marks are gonna crash or not. By the way, we've been saying the marks are gonna crash for a very long time. You want me to show you something, guys? I'm gonna show you something. Wait. I have these on my my wall over here. Some of them, you know, I like to do and then predict stuff and then put them on the wall, and then figure out if my predictions are good or not, right? So let me do it like big cam. I don't know if you can see this. This is Dow Jones index. I don't know if you can see it, or it's good. I was looking at divergences from before, right? There were a lot of divergences and it was correcting, and I was calling for correction right before the Corona dump. I think it's so funny. Because this correction was in 2020, so I was expecting a Corona dump based on divergences. Okay, the black swan event actually kind of helped me a little bit, but you know, those were gonna whip. What will the Fed adopt the deflation monetary policy shift for LM curves? Crash can come very quickly, but inflation can really be fixed, especially hyperinflation. Yeah, I'm not quite sure, but we know that inflation is happening. We just don't know how fast or what they are doing about it, you know, or what's gonna happen. What do you think about Chia ticket? XC, first time I hear about this, man. Huobi, it's on Huobi, of course I never heard about it. I don't think much about it. It's bleeding down like forever. I don't know. I don't know what to think about it, man. It's going down. It looks bad. It looks terrible. Maybe some kind. Nah, it looks bad. But let's check the you know, Dow Jones index. You know, this is Dow Jones Industrial Average Index. So we're gonna see if we can figure out if this is gonna drop down. It looks like it's actually curving because all here you are having this, but this is actually a curve. You can see curve over here. Oh, this is a bad curve, man. This is a bad curve. Look at it. It's perfect. But there is a curve over here as well, you know. So, you know, these curves happen. So it's not unnormal. I was thinking it's unnormal because it's not often you see this on Bitcoin. But they do happen. See? Let's look at, but you cannot look at this, you gotta go to weekly time for this. Oh, we are breaking 10 moving average. Oh, look at this, guys. So this is the Dow Jones Industrial Average Index, right? And just looking at the technical side, this is the 10 moving average for the Dow Jones Index. You can see here after the Corona dump, we have just been climbing the 10 moving average, and we have been holding really nicely. This is the breakout, but the next week, this is the weekly time frame. Next week we are right back above the 10 moving average. This is the big dump, but next week we are right back above the moving average. Down, right back above again. This is like big down, right back above. So right now what is happening is we are wicking down below the 10 moving average. Okay, we are wicking down because right now it's Wednesday, so you know, by Friday it can just go back up and it will leave a wick just like over here. So this is not over yet, right? But if we stay in the red below the 10 moving average, we're gonna look for the next week if we can get back above the 10 moving average again, right? Because if we fail to do that, this will be the first time that we got rejected by the 10 moving average since Corona dump. Okay, guys? So it's a small indicator, but you know, that's how these things start. They start with the small indicators, right? Let's see if there is there a higher high up here? you know, and there is a problem with these stocks because they you know, is this going up or what? Because, you know, there should be green candle up here and not red candle, right? So I'm not quite sure if this should be because technically this is going up and this is going down, but you know. Can we keep an eye on this indicator for the next week too, please? Which indicator? You mean the Dow Jones index, the 10 moving average? Yeah, sure. I mean, if it's interesting for you guys, like, but this will be the first time, if this happens, it will be the first time we actually managed to be below it. Still correlation of BTC 1 minute chart every time you point something down. Let's see on the monthly. Wow, we extended. Damn, look at this extension on monthly chart. This is, guys, if the drop is gonna come, look at this extension, guys. I'm gonna show you something now. I haven't seen this before, but wow, this is extended on the monthly chart, guys. Look at this, look at this. I think the correction might hit in, guys. Nah, not really. Forget it, forget about it, forget about it. It's just normal pump to the upside. It's just normal pump to the upside. I was getting too excited, man. I was getting too excited. It happens all the time. I thought it was a special occasion, but it does happen all the time, unfortunately. You have small correction, but you know, small correction happen all the time. It's nothing, guys. It's nothing. It might have a small correction here. It might have a small correction, but even that correction might only be like the 31,000, something like that, the 10 moving average. So technically, nothing, guys, nothing. Heard from many big traders who have said pick your poison, crash or inflation. Well, at least with crash you can you know, short. That's why I always pays to be careful with the amount you invest in. Some people go on in, but anything can happen and you can end up destroyed. Are we crashing with BTC again? Guys, am I wrong? Is BTC crashing again? What's happening? What's happening? I gotta look at my 5-minute chart. Oh man, got rejected again. Look at this. We don't want to get rejected by this line, guys. We don't want to get rejected, but you just got rejected and went down. But you know, we're still climbing higher, so you know, still nothing finished. Can you look at the chart without doing? Can I look at the chart without doing TA? What do you mean? Of course, I can look at the chart without doing TA. Here we go. Nice. Here, this is the chart without doing TA. I'm not quite sure what you mean by that. Check Rita Brata. Oh, I check MDX. I don't like MDX. He swears a lot, man. And he should, you know, yeah, he swears a lot. He like every second word is like, you know, some curse word or something like that. So you know, Kebman bottom. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Somebody who enjoys my who understands me. You know, bottom. Nice. It's a sea of red and green. What do you think about chilies? We'll see when it starts going out. It's not so much they let it happen. It's mainly America. You've seen State of Decca. It's UK thing, I guess. What's the time? Okay, guys, I gotta go. It's too late for me. So you know, this is it. And this, he does a lot of, yeah, he does a lot. Anyways, guys, before we go, we gotta do the thing, guys. We gotta do the thing, you know, the thing that we always do from the Twitter. On the Twitter, yeah, the thing we always do when we ending the show. We gotta play it, guys. That's it, guys. That's it for today. Thanks for joining in the chat. Thanks for being around. Thanks for spamming the emojis. Thanks for hitting the like button. thanks for giving me some good clues about stuff.
Roses are so sweet, honey's all that I can
Watch your money, guys,
see.
watch your
Blame
money.
nature, why don't you? I make no apology, I'm in love with a meme. About as real as
Have a nice evening, guys.
dollar,
I
and
think
it
this
makes
might be
me
the bottom.
wanna
Whether it's bottom or not, it
scream.
kind
I
of depends, you know.
wanna be
We might always go down,
I'm
up,
not
down, up,
weak
down, up.
or
Nobody knows, but
lazy.
it looks nice
I'm
right
like
now.
electricity,
So I'm
not
gonna be really excited to
off
see if this actually holds or we
Always
actually
lies the way for me. I'm in love
go up or
with
not.
a meme. About as real
Anyways,
as
guys,
I
have a nice
dollar,
evening.
and it
Enjoy
makes
the
me
song,
wanna
and I'll see you
scream.
tomorrow at
I wanna
9:30
be a
Central European time
millionaire.
on the dollar. See you around, guys. See you around.
Go Dutch, Dutch Daddy, yeah. Go Dutch, go Dutch, Dutch Daddy, yeah. Dancing Teslas and SpaceX, this techno king is on a roll. There is no shame in his game. He's having fun, he's in control. I'm in love with a meme. About as real as a dollar, and it makes me wanna scream. I wanna be a millionaire. Go Dutch, go Dutch, Dutch Daddy, yeah. Go Dutch, go Dutch, Dutch Daddy, yeah. I see stars when I hear Dutch. Forget the moon, I'm off to Mars. Cash is trash, is confetti. So dollar bills can kiss my go Dutch. Go Dutch, Dutch Daddy, yeah.
Burning 11,000 pounds per pellet per second. The main engines are working just as expected. The 3 fuel cells are generating power and 3 auxiliary power units are all producing pressure.
Guys, have a nice evening.